Happy Hum Day, family. Y'all, it's been quite a while since I've actually come before y'all with a video. As you all are pretty well aware, or I assume you are by now, I am in production for my upcoming stage play of The Walk of Purity. So that has pretty much been consuming all of my time. But I've been posting, little snippets, so that y'all can see them and, just to kind of get a little peek into what to expect. I hope y'all planning to come out and support the show on July 22nd and 23rd at DD Showbiz. The show will be on that Friday and that Saturday at 8 p.m. Depending on ticket sales or whatnot, I may even try to squeeze in the matinee show on that Saturday. So y'all listen, I need y'all to be in eager anticipation of an awesome show, because that it will be. I have an awesome cast. I have a dedicated cast who is eager to work with me, and I am so grateful for that. It's a blessing to have people eager and happy to help you bring your vision to life. It's not like I have to pull teeth. I'm not having to beg people. Even when I had my auditions a few months ago, people came willing, to want to work with me. And mind you, I've been acting for quite some time, but this is my first time directing, writing, and producing. So they know me as Tiffany the actress. No one knows me as Tiffany the director. So for me to have that sort of outcome for my first time, I am deeply humbled and I am grateful. So I just thank y'all. And once again, I have the best cast. My cast is absolutely awesome. We've only been rehearsing for about 2.5 weeks now, and they've already pretty much developed their characters. We're going on a good path here, so I just thank God. I didn't have any set subject to talk about today. I just really want to come on here and just connect with y'all like one-on-one, because I know for the past like 2 or 3 weeks I just been sharing stuff about my production, but my first order of business is to, keep in touch with y'all and to do my videos and to just kind of give y'all a piece of me. That's what I created this channel for. So just wanted to touch bases with y'all. And this past weekend, I had an awesome vacation with my cousins. I'm pretty sure if y'all have been following me for a while, y'all know that I'm very family oriented. I think I did a video about this like 6-7 months ago or whatnot, but I'm very, very, very family oriented. So anytime I get a chance to be with my family, to love on my family, that's just the best thing for me. I've been to Vegas a number of times, but when I go with my family, when I go with my cousins, it's a whole different story. I had an awesome time bonding with my cousins, and mind you, we all came from 3 different locations. I came from Houston, one came from Dallas, another one came from Louisiana. So imagine that dedication. You got family members that stay in the same city, in the same state or whatnot, like don't even talk to each other. I don't understand that kind of stuff. Like we literally took 3 different planes and we made it happen this weekend. So my heart is still like reflecting about this weekend. And so it was awesome. I had a great time. That's what it was all about for me. It was all about me just bonding and kicking it with my cousins, because again, I am family oriented. Perspective is a great thing, y'all. Like, as I continue to grow and as I continue to mature in different areas of my life, I'm learning to look at other perspectives outside of my own, because not only just your perspective is important, but you have to consider other people's perspective as well. Because sometimes, depending on what your background is, your perspective could be tainted. It could be askew. It could be a number of things because of your experience, but that doesn't make it right and it doesn't make it wrong. It's just your experience. So you have to be open to other people's perspectives on certain things, and don't be so closed off to just, one way of doing things, because there's always more than one way to skin a cat. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. So your way is not always right and it's not always wrong, but you have to open up your mind and your spirit to be receptive to other people's perspective, because just like you have experiences, other people do too. Okay? And so you have to be open to just acceptance. Now, not saying that you should accept things that are wrong, but if it's not necessarily harming you and if it's not wrong, then why not? Why not? Why not be open to other people's ways of doing things if it's not directly affecting you in a negative way or affecting anybody else in a negative way? Okay? There's always more than one way to do something. There's always more than one way to look at something. Okay? And so I try to make a habit of not just trying to have tunnel vision. Now, in some aspects, it's good to have tunnel vision. Like when you're trying to set a goal, when you're trying to meet your goal, then yes, have tunnel vision on that goal. Because if you get distracted, then that can take you off course. But generally speaking, like on, like everyday life, you really shouldn't have tunnel vision. You should be open to hearing other people's point of views on things because, again, your way ain't always right. Okay? Your way is not always right, and to have that type of thinking is toxic. To not be, to not have some sort of empathy is toxic. Okay? I'm not saying that you have to be a super empath or to be an empath or nothing like that, but there should be some sort of empathy, like somewhere. Like you can't just not care about people. You can't be reckless and careless with your actions. You can't just walk around thinking, okay, I can just do what I want to do regardless of how it makes other people feel. You can't do that. You just can't. It's not healthy and it's not right. So that's why I say, even if you in your mind feel like, okay, my way is the right way, even if it is the right way, be open to hearing another perspective because you may figure out that the other person way is right as well. It just may not be the same as yours. So let's get out of this toxic way of thinking, my way or the highway, because no, that is not how life works. It's not how life works. God made us all different. Okay? And again, if it's not just like straight up wrong, like you can, without a shadow of a doubt, like it's just wrong, you can prove it with facts and your instincts is just really telling you, hey, this is not right or nothing like that, or if it's not harming anybody, be a little more open-minded be a little more open to other people's perspectives. Okay? Don't be careless, don't be reckless, don't walk over people, don't undermine people, don't assume the worst about people because they may do things a little differently than you. Because again, we all have different experiences. Okay, so let's make it a habit of being more open and not just having, tunnel vision about things because our way is not always right. It's not. So we have to try to make a habit of doing that because in the real world, I mean, come on, this world, I don't know how many people are in this world, but ain't no two people alike. And that's okay. That is how God designed it. Twins, identical twins, I mean, they could be so identical to where you can't tell them apart. But I guarantee you, if you look hard enough, because see, I know me personally, I like to study twins because I like to pick out the differences. Like I can tell you the difference between Tia, Tamara. I can tell you the difference between the Olsen twins. Like I study twins because I like to discover differences in people. So I don't care how much you look alike. There is a difference. If you study them hard enough, there's a difference. There's a difference in their personality. There's a difference in what they like. There are even physical differences. They can probably weigh the same or they can wear the same size clothes. I guarantee you there's something different in there somewhere. I guarantee you. I can 100% guarantee you. So, I mean, I just came on here just to say that. I feel led to say that. And again, I want to just touch bases with y'all on a personal level because I know it's been a while and I don't want it to get like, oh, I'm just sharing out of my production stuff. No, this is my first order of business and this is why this page was created, was for me to connect with y'all one-on-one. So I'm not going to abandon that because That was my first order of business. Technically, my first order of business was to share my poetry. And then somewhere along the lines, I want to say last summer, I felt led to come on here and just start being authentic. So I'm not going to lose sight of that. But anyway, I want y'all to continue to have a blessed day. Love on somebody. Give somebody a smile. Give somebody a hug. It's a lot going on. You know, I'm continuing to pray for Uvalde. I'm continuing to pray for Buffalo, New York. I'm just continuing to pray for this nation as a whole, because it's a lot of craziness and nonsense going on. But stay prayed up, y'all. Pray without ceasing. Watch your back. I love y'all. Till next time. Peace out.